You got to be prepared, you know. Well, you never know what's going to be thrown your way.
It's right there on the surface, yeah.
Yeah, it sets up our bracket. We have an excellent winners finals. It's going to be John Takeuchi versus Infiltration. Both of them just zooming right there to that winners finals. The loser's side, we have Tokido, Stormkubo, Itabashi, Zangief, and Daigo. Winners will play against those that have dropped down, Human Bomb and MOV. Interesting, too, you know, a lot of these guys, as we mentioned, on the loser side, aside from Tokido, have lost to competitors that are still in this top 8. So potential double Jeopardy matches are going to be big here. And
that's what we talked about. I love the additional sort of psychic pressure that those generate, where you've had a chance to get to know the opponent, so you get a little bit of better read on how they're going to be approaching it. It's probably going to be the same character versus the same character. So there might be some insights there, but also some old wounds. And, yeah, some challenges to be solved.
Oh, boy, I hope we get to see it. There it is.
Tokido. Oh, come on. Look at this guy.
The tape measure, the exact distance. I'll tell you.
With his chin.
The crowd erupts. They're so happy to see it, as I'm sure everybody is at home. This guy, he was playing claw machines. He was trying to get that Goku Black. I'm telling you right now, that tape measure comes out. He knows the exact angles. But just like the rest of us, it takes him 6 or 7 tries, you know?
That's the finals challenge.
Dump the money in there.
Street Fighter is just sort of a warm-up for the claw machine.
The worst is when you put $10 in and you see the figure on sale for $5 somewhere, and you're like,
yeah, well, that's how it is. But you want to know you earned it. You beat the machine. It's not about the figure. It's about beating that.
No, I just want the figure. I just want.
Really? Yeah, they have stores for that.
Yeah.
But have you been in those stores? So they have these Japanese stores where you can get, like, if you fail to get the claw machine thing, you can go and pick it up, or the little bubble machines that you see every place where they sell, like, here's 15 versions of Mario's Cappy or whatever it might be.
Yeah.
The people who end up in those stores to try and complete their collection, there's like a shame face. It's like there's a shame stink.
Yeah, because
in those stores,
they just got owned, and the person at the title station wouldn't help them. They wouldn't move the box in the right position. You're like, come on, man, hook me up. No, they just won't do it. You're like, come on, man.
Well, I'll take my business next door.
Yeah. Every 5 feet, there's a title station. Yeah, it doesn't
tell it the door hit you on the way out. Which, of course, it wouldn't, because it's sort of beautifully orchestrated sliding doors.
Yeah, you got to push the button. The worst is when you walk up to try to push the button and it's automated, and you're like, you feel like such a buffoon. You push a glass door.
What an idiot.
Yeah, like everybody else is looking at you like...
These foreigners don't know how to work automatic doors. It's pretty low. Abigail, talk about scale. Barely fitting on the screen.
He's 8 foot tall or something like that.
I'm not into the lore.
Me neither.
Quite as much. Look.
Yeah, that makes a couple of us.
Yeah, it's a competition to see who's least into the lore.
Yeah, I don't even know who this guy on the left is.
No, some sort of I call him Lino.
Never even seen him before. You got me. He throws that key blast out of his hands. Never heard of it. But an interesting matchup for sure. I mean, oh wow, he tried an early counter, and the one thing you have to watch out for as Tokido is how early you get bullied on the ground here. He's got to try to maintain this positioning, which he has not been able to do.
Not at all. I do feel like Tokido's sort of trying to get the measure of how Stormkubo is going to approach this. Pretty solid so far. It's a good mix of safe jabs and a little bit more aggressive flips. And there he gets it.
Yeah, a lot of damage, and he gets an excellent setup after.
That's the setup, and connects, and talk about excellent damage. Look at this.
Yeah, you get scooped for your troubles, and that's what you eat. V-trigger available for Tokido. He is running V1. We've seen him run V2 a little bit. All right, takes the risk.
Nice follow-up.
And almost meaningless on Abigail, right? Not a lot of damage.
Yeah. Powers right through. Brilliant timing. Thought there'd be a risk he'd get to the other side, but he's so big. The collision box keeps him on the right side, gets the grab, closes it out. Round 1.
Yeah, and he has one of the best options to like throw tech with EX Run. It's so powerful. He gets him out of a lot of situations like that. So, Akuma is incredibly powerful in Demon Flip, but same kind of thing we're seeing here. And man, he's so tall. You hit him up on the high at the top of the head there, and you're not advantaged.
It's the crush. To the Demon. Connects the throw, but again, it's just even now. Opting to go in a little harder this round.
He got him.
Got him off the trigger activation.
Yeah, no meter available, but still huge damage. This actually might be enough.
Oh, humanity. With humanity.
And it was even so close to stun, too. Yeah.
I think even he feels a little bad about that one.
He definitely does not.
He's got the smile of like...
All grappler players exist to make you miserable, right? That's the whole point. They don't care about... Stormkubo doesn't want to win this tournament. He just wants to make you upset.
That's right, yeah. That's, I think, an unrecognized major motivation for playing fighting games.
Yeah, all grappler players are always like that, right? They always have that sort of mentality.
If I can make you sad, I've already won. Yeah, Akuma just looks sort of sad and ineffectual, like just physically on screen.
Yeah, next to this big boy. Oh, walked up and got the full punish.
And again, I like the approach here from Tokido, trying to go in, but Stormkubo making great decisions. Counters.
All right, risky uppercut from Tokido works out. Just takes the knockdown. The jump over, nice.
But that risky uppercut, I think, is a tough look for Tokido, who realizes he does not want to go down 2-0. But may just be on the verge of doing that. Oh, read it that time.
And still this jovial laugh from Stormkubo. Like, all right,
I'll get you next time.
Yeah.
I got 7,000 life. Don't worry about it. I'll be back.
Yeah, they should have put Monster Hunter. They should have put Abigail in Monster Hunter. He should have put him up against the Rathalos.
That would be more like Rathalos hunting Abigail.
Yeah, it would. I like Abigail, to be honest.
Okay, catches him with the demon flip option.
Oh, he's so close to Dizzy, but yeah.
He's just out. And now, will he have it? Should be it.
All right, but not quite dead. Tokido, even with...
Yeah, just look at that life. They all look like jabs.
And there it is. Hit confirms the low forward. A much more controlled kind of game from Tokido, which is what he really needs in this kind of a matchup.
From Kubo not laughing quite.
He flipped the phone open. I don't see a Suika card in there.
Yeah.
He's not traversing the train so easily.
This is the first win for player one.
I like Tokido's eyes here, but I'm not. He still looks troubled deep inside. Like there's still concern.
You can. I don't blame him. I would be concerned fighting this character too. The damage output, the threat at any moment.
Yeah. Jump in. I like the way he was approaching it there, trying to switch it up with the fireballs. That's a pretty fake threat against. Oh, wow. Just gets it raw. Tried to make a last-minute decision, maybe. All the way in the corner. This is a tough look. Stormkubo playing it a little conservative here because he knows he's got such a major advantage.
Yeah, and he's getting close to stun. No interrupt on that flip.
That's it. That's it.
And that is going to be that. Yeah, stun building a little bit of bar for himself as well. And Stormkubo.
Max bar. Very clean. First round. Answering back. Yeah.
That jovial look on his face. He is just so happy to be here. I'd be happy playing that character too, I think.
Well, you can hear somewhere in the dark depths of Capcom, the Nerf hammer is like getting polished up right now.
That's going to be a big hammer. A couple of Abigails in this top 8. Walked up and got the EX uppercut. Tickles.
Wow, from there, after the crouching short. And again. Oh,
he was a little too far.
Yep.
Yeah, Tokido, it's not like he reacted, right? He was...
No, he was just sitting there.
Oh, this is so bad.
Activates.
Wait a minute, is he dead?
I think he might be dead. I think he might be dead.
The
crowd is going nuts.
The stun at the end.
Why? It's not right. It's not right for America. It's not right for Japan.
Why did he have to be dead like that?
One errant EX. Tokido clearly feeling the pressure. The EX uppercut goes wrong, and just like that, 60% of his paltry life
on an unfinished combo.
That's right.
Yeah, and if you know if you're Tokido, like he did the right thing. He tried a combo that didn't work out, and he missed an uppercut.
Punitive. Uh-oh, armors through, and the setup. Wow, got him with the real hit.
And got him jumping again. Tokido, he's on the back foot here, not challenging a lot of these giant flips.
And Stormkubo, the thing that scares me most, he's having fun.
Yeah, he's
switching up the options. He's just throwing stuff out. Oh, he tried it. Caught him.
Yeah, it was a whiff there. Command throw might kill. He's got to be so careful. Challenged again, V-trigger activation, and that should be that.
Wow. And just like that, it's going to be match point for Stormkubo, who's having the time of his life. He realizes he's cracked the code on Abigail faster than everybody else, except perhaps Hidashi Zangief, who's also figured it out.
Yeah, and Tokido, he's trying to control himself here, but it's such a dangerous character to fight against. You have to make the right decision every time.
And I like it. He realizes he's going to have to go in hard, and finding a way to make that happen. Did not have the answer.
Charged up fierce. It's a trade. Tokido will take that.
But not on the ground. Okay.
These big boy buttons are coming out. Tokido cannot afford to be hit.
No. Wow.
That was so patient of Tokido.
Very close. Wins the air-to-air battle. And again, for how many right decisions Tokido has made in this match, you feel like he should have a bigger lead. But he doesn't, and he eats it.
Damage is not massive just yet. Buying some time on that trigger, and it's just about to run out. Activates.
Here he comes.
Didn't even try the uppercut juggle, and that actually should be the round.
Yep. Tokido putting one, and by one I mean one round on the board. And this is, right, what a dominant player. We've watched this guy play this weekend, just looking so confident, so in control. Tokido has, and now looking a little lost against Stormkubo, and again, catches a break there. Is this what he needs to turn it around? Does he feel the crack? Oh, he caught him.
Wow, command throw in the corner, bad news for Tokido. A couple of guesses could be the end of him here. Oh,
he went big, and this is gonna be,
he's on. He's got V-trigger available.
Is he gonna cancel?
Doesn't even use it just yet. Wow, cross-cut, uppercut. Tokido's still alive.
There's the V-trigger.
He's got Demon available. Will probably not kill him at this. Oh, he faked it. He actually called out the jump from the Demon.
He got him this time. That's going to connect. Tokido still proving his status as the champion.
He's such a genius. He did the standing medium kick, which is like the Demon setup,
to bait him
out. And then
out.
did jump air fireball, and he jumped right into it, thinking a Demon would come, and then meaty Demon right after.
Immediately afterwards.
Yeah, the decision making on that was just perfect.
So he's not out of it yet. He's not. His mind is still there. His body is frail.
Yeah.
His body is frail. He's still down.
But becoming more comfortable, which I think is an important part about this match.
For sure. Definitely the tide is blowing in his direction. Stormkubo going to have to actually just, okay. Saw it coming, walked right out of there.
Ooh. Yeah, this will be a little bit of damage for Tokido there. And a trade, he'll take it, crushed out of the air.
Sets it up, wow, and lands it.
Yeah, he's just willing to take the guard break. Oh no, the crush, big damage.
Oh
activates multiple hits.
He's gonna be able to, break it.
And the meaty Demon flip. Yeah, he's been hit by that a lot. The Demon flip palm has caught him consistently. He might be jumping, trying to get out of the Demon flip throw.
And the fact that that's connected as many times as it has is actually going to set up the other options even more powerfully as we're going into what might be Tokido turning this all the way around.
No call out on that giant flip. He just keeps letting it go.
Yeah, that giant flip has been oddly consistent for Stormkubo, even in situations where it should. That maybe is what he's looking for, but hasn't found it until now.
Yeah, he tried it once earlier, jump back jab, yeah. Escaping, didn't want to deal with whatever the pressure was, crushed.
Really didn't like that attempted command grab from Stormkubo, looking a little bit too hungry there.
Baited the throw a little too late on that giant flipping through the EX red fireball. Oh, he activated.
Got him.
Oh! He might be dead here.
That's
it's enough.
Tokido, the murder face, from the brink of disaster, just whooping, and this is loser's bracket action, so that is the end of one of our two remaining Abigails. Stormkubo, a fun run, but he's headed home.